Perfect.
Alright, hey, what's up, y'all? It's Ashia Skye. You're now tuned in to the Come Up. I got a very special guest with me today. I would say, arguably, the biggest person to come out of North Carolina since J. Cole.
I ain't even going to agree or disagree with you. I'm just going to do this.
So the biggest person to come out of North Carolina since J. Cole. Alright, so the Come Up is about the process, the journey to success. It's for people that's at that brink. You already highly successful, but you're about to go to that next level.
Absolutely.
So we're going to start at the beginning.
Okay.
All right. When did you start rapping? When did you become the baby?
2000, what? The end of 2014, like December 2014. 15. But you say how what?
How did it go, though? You just one
I mean,
day
I was
like,
already...
I'm going to rap? Like...
Yeah, you know, I felt like rappers was rapping about stuff that I was really living. You know what I mean? And I felt like I could put the words together and I had more flavor than them.
Okay, so you're like, all right, I'm about to show them how to do it, type of vibe.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. You know?
Okay.
Point me to the studio, and I just jumped out there head first, dropped the project. You know what I mean? And then I ended up going to like South by Southwest, like after only rapping for like 2 months.
2 months. Hold on. Okay. So how did this go? You got in the studio.
I recorded like 10 songs. A nigga taxed me because I didn't know nothing about it, so a nigga taxed me.
Okay, so see, this is the thing we need to
know.
know.
I paid way too much to record like 10 songs. I put it out, but it did what it did. Look where it got me. I paid way too much to do like 10 songs. I put it out. They gravitated towards it like off the rip. You know what I mean? And then I ended up going to like South by Southwest, and I performed like 7 times in like 2-3 days. And it was like chanting my words.
So how did you get on the South by Southwest bill?
Shout out to the Nero Ferrari. He invited me down there with him. Yeah, he invited me down there with him. He reached out to me. I guess he saw something in me. You know what I mean? He already had a little something going on. You know what I'm saying? He invited me out there with him. I went out there. He brought me out on his set, and I just went crazy. They was down there chanting my words back to me. You know what I mean? Like asking for encores and shit like that.
And
I was
this
on rapping
is
for like 2 months.
2 months in.
So I came back a beast. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I came out like, oh no, I got something for their ass. That's how I came back. You know what I mean?
So you went viral just as soon as you came out.
That ain't viral. I ain't go viral. I ain't gonna say I went viral, but they gravitated towards it. And I mean, coming out of Charlotte, like I definitely, not to pat myself on the back, but like I definitely, like set the tone with like the music scene in Charlotte. You know what I mean? Like I changed the game. Like, you know what I mean? So like coming out of there, like I guess off the rip, it was something the city had never seen. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Even I would go bigger than Charlotte. Like I would say Carolina. Like literally what I said in the beginning. Like since J. Cole, I don't think we've seen something this big. We had big moments. Don't get me wrong.
Absolutely.
Like, no, down in anybody else, but
right.
Since J. Cole, it hasn't been doing millions of views like you doing, doing these big shows, South by, like, I haven't seen it personally. I don't know. I'm from Jersey though, so maybe I haven't seen it, but
ain't nobody else seen it either.
Now let's get into the importance of grinding outside of the studios, because a lot of rappers or just people want to come up in general, they feel like, all right, I created this art, now it's hot. I'm gonna put it out and people gonna like it. And yeah, that may work for some people, but it's also a lot more that comes with it. Like talk about the grind outside of the studio. You made the record, it's hot, now what?
The grind outside the studio, that's almost more important than the music, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's people talented as hell, the most talented people never make it. You get what I'm saying? If you ain't got no work ethic to go along with it, you ain't gonna go nowhere. You're a waste of talent. You know what I mean? You don't apply the work ethic to it. You don't get it in, you don't be consistent with it, then ain't nothing else gonna come together. You know what I mean?
Right. So like, what does it consist of though? Like as far as going out, maybe talking to the DJs or building relationships.
Everything.
Like
building relationships, staying in people's face. Most importantly, you gotta stay in people's face. You know what I mean? Like you gotta stay in people's face. Just having what look good when they see you, that's the first step, and then you just gotta put it in their face every day. I mean, every chance you get, all day, every day, you gotta build relationships. You gotta follow up. You gotta move the right way. You gotta. I mean, I did everything, man. Like, we was running around with posters bigger than me, with me on them, T-shirts, 30, 40 people with the logo on the shirt, like stickers, everywhere, on every drive-through in the city, posters up on every light pole in the city. Like, we went crazy, you know what I mean? Like, we went crazy. Like, we really brought that hustle back, you know what I mean? Like, we applied like everything we know from like the streets and put it with the music, you know? Right. It did what it did.
And that brings me to my next question too, because I was gonna ask you, what were you doing like before the music popped off? I didn't know it was such a short period of time between when you first started and when it popped off. But what were you doing before it popped off? What was your like game plan, your goals?
What you say? I'm listening. No, go ahead. I'm fucking with you. But nah, you know, I was doing me. You feel me? Yeah, okay. I was doing me. Yeah.
I get that.
I was getting to it.
Okay.
I was getting to it, but I mean, I knew it was more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Something greater was coming.
That quit exciting me. You know, when like with me, like everything I do, like once I master something, I move on. Right. You know what I mean? And I feel like I had mastered that. Like, it became too easy to just get money.
Right.
In the streets.
And
the shit that come with that, you know, that ain't it. You know what I mean? That ain't it. So anybody, you know, with some sense of try to take that and
maneuver it into something else. Yeah, I think that's where a lot of people get caught up at. They take that and think they're gonna do it for life.
Absolutely.
And that's not how it works out, as we've seen time and time again.
That's when it go left.
And I also want to talk about like the struggles of the process so far.
Yeah.
Cause like when you pop off so fast like that, people see you and they think it's easy. Like, oh, okay, I'm about to make me a song too and get on and be like a baby.
And it really ain't even happen fast. Like, you know, that was for long years. You know what I mean? Right. And like what I did in 4 years, like the average person in 10 years, they won't do that shit. Exactly. They won't do it in 10 years. So that 4 years was long as hell. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like off the rip. Like, niggas would be, we got to do long term, but by this time, bro, and in a year you be, and I'm like, a year, nigga, I'm out of here in 6 months. Right. Like, what you talking about? Ain't no year, you know what I mean? But it ended up just being, without even noticing, it took like 4 full years. But like, I could break it down like this, you know what I mean? Like, when I started rapping, I had a condo downtown in Charlotte. I had a crib. Aside from a condo. I had a condo downtown in Charlotte. I had an apartment. And I had 2 cars. I had 2 whips, you know what I mean? And I ain't even drive them because I was always sticking and moving, so I was in a rental car. Okay. You know what I mean? I started rapping, went broke as hell, you know what I mean? I sold both of them whips.
The struggle. See, that's what people don't know.
I sold both of them whips, you know what I mean? I ain't condo gone. You know what I mean? Like, it get like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it get like that, you know, you gotta struggle. You gotta pay your dues in whatever game that you in, you know, and I had to pay them, you know what I'm saying? So, like, even now, like, with the way it's coming now, like, it don't blow my mind. I don't look at it like, oh my God, it's like, nigga, I deserve it, a bit of that, you know what I mean?
Working for it.
For real.
Yeah, no, and that's important for people to know, too.
Yeah, they gotta know that part.
They think it's all butterflies and roses, like, nah,
I ain't have it that way.
Grind. Like,
so anybody that do get it that way, you know, don't take it for granted.
Okay, got you. You touched on South by Southwest a little bit. Now I wanted to get into something that I think you are like the dopest at, which is creative marketing.
What you want to talk about, the diaper?
No, not that specifically.
I don't mean that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You want me to
No, you go ahead.
Okay.
Like this is chill. So,
okay, baby.
Yeah.
Lights. Get hot in
Nah, you good.
All right.
But no, I wasn't talking about that specifically, but just that amongst other things, like even with the Walker Texas Ranger video that you just dropped.
You got to be out there. You got to be open-minded.
Yeah, like with the cowboy outfit and, you know, driving the car off the cliff. Like everything is always new ideas and new images with you. So just talk about like the importance of creative marketing.
You can't hold back the creativity, man. You know, that's what's going to make you stand out. You got to think about it like when it comes to being a rapper. If you walk in the building with 10 niggas, 9 of them want to be a rapper. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the chances of becoming successful in it, like, they slim to none. Right. You know what I mean? So, if you just doing cliche shit, you doing what everybody else doing, it ain't gonna really get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So, like, create, and that's just me, period. Like, I'm just wild, man. I'm just, you know, I'm just retarded. You know what I mean? Like, I just do whatever. You know what I mean? I do whatever. That's me on a day-to-day basis. Like, aside from the rap, don't have nothing to do with rap. Like, I just do whatever. So, like, I apply that to whatever I got going on. You know, I just don't care. Like, I just do me.
Got you.
And it worked.
Even like with your, I don't know if that's your team coming to it too. Like as far as you saying the posters and having people out wearing
they
your
10
shirts.
toes down. Yeah, we do.
The giant cutouts and stuff like that. Like Where do those ideas come from?
That's just, I don't know, like, and a lot of people, like before I was rapping for like 2 years without management or nothing like that, people, who manage you, you got a manager, and that's when it was just us. It's like, nah, like, and they'll what, like, they'll look at me crazy.
Yeah, because it's so well ran, like,
right.
You think, all right, they gotta have some
even
big
now,
team
like the
behind
stuff
them.
that I do, like, don't nobody tell me to do that. You know, a lot of stuff I do, people be like, nah, I don't think that's a good idea. Right. You know, like some of the best, I need something like this, but like some of the best shit I done did, like, you know, like, people told me don't do it.
Right.
Yeah, they're like, I don't think that's it.
Like,
and I just, I'm doing me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it worked, you know.
Boom. No, that's what typically works. Like, not everything that everybody else is doing. So, no, I get that. Now, okay, so you've been grinding for a minute, like you said. You're producing this high quality content consistently. I go on your YouTube, I'll see something from a month ago, something from 2 months ago, 3 months.
Thank you.
Like, it's back to back to back.
I done dropped 4 videos since the bar dropped. 3-4 videos since the bar dropped.
I don't think y'all understand. We're not even a week in yet.
It's like January 5th.
4 videos.
Appreciate you, bro.
See, this is what I'm talking about. So that leads me to my next question of, I know these labels got to be knocking at your door.
Oh, yeah. Bidding war.
Bidding war.
Bidding war.
You entertaining some offers?
Absolutely. I'm leaning like this towards one of them. I'm leaning like this finna fall out the motherfucking chuck.
We got to speculate who this is. We got to figure out who this is. I need guesses. Like, I need guesses in the room. Who y'all think it is? QC. I'm thinking QC too. $1 Billion Baby
Entertainment. I like that. I like them. I like them. I like the way they do business.
Dang. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out.
I'll let you know if you how to code. You cold with QC though. You ice cold.
Cold with QC. Rock Nation. Rock Nation.
Rock Nation. Ice cold.
Ice cold. Dang. Atlantic.
Yeah, you.
Oh, we in the ballpark.
But you're still wrong. But you go with the big dogs. Go with the big dogs. You know, don't think small. Go big. Go legendary. I ain't gonna tell you when you're right too. By the way,
you're gonna be like, maybe.
Keep it on the low. We can do it off camera. I'll let y'all know something off camera.
All right. Well,
I don't know if I'm quite supposed to spill the beans. Not until.
Maybe he'll come back and give us an exclusive.
Thank you. Yeah, they gotta cut that check. You know what I mean? Then I tell everybody. I'm gonna tell the world.
All right. We'll be waiting on it.
I'll call you, tell you first.
Okay. So let's get into this this Leave Me Alone freestyle.
Leave me alone. What's up with
you? You was on there singing too. I didn't know you was a singer.
I got a little something down up in her. I swear to God.
Give him a little something.
Go to YouTube.
Got you. You gotta check it out. You gotta check out the freestyle
on YouTube. It's on there.
But on there you
said
said.
My voice for the show tonight.
On there you was like, I went and broke bread with the fam when I could have bought a new Benz. So I just want to know how the relationship dynamics in your life have changed since you got more successful. Like, are people saying that you're switching up? Or do you find that people are switching up on you? Like, how is the relationships, your personal relationships?
As far as like the people that like switching up on me, we already got them out the way. You know what I mean? So everybody around me, like, they play a part in what I got going on, and if they don't play a part in it, it's just simply not for them. They still support it to the fullest. You know what I mean? So, like, when I say breaking bread with the family instead of buying a Benz, like, that's just what I'm supposed to do. The family, that's the only reason why I'm still in it, and I ain't been there like this and went and
I just thought that was a dope line, because it's like nobody is forced to do anything for anybody in this world, so it's just like that you made that decision. So I was just wondering how those relationships have changed over time.
Oh no, I mean, of course, a lot of people jump ship along the way, and a lot of them trying to jump back on that motherfucker.
I bet now.
We like this. Bitch,
now that they see where it's going.
Get your motherfucking hands off the boat. Drown, nigga. Like, we ain't playing. And I still want that $400-$500 you owe me. I swear to God.
Oh, damn, like that.
I'll show you a DM. I just wrote a nigga before we put him up to the radio station. He wrote me trying to be friendly, sending me one of my videos. I said, nigga, I want my money.
I pay what they owe.
I swear to God, I still want it. I don't give a fuck. What I get for a show, I don't care about none of that.
It's the principle.
Absolutely.
People don't be understanding.
Niggas will disappear and say fuck you because they owe you a couple $100.
Maybe less than a couple hundred, for real.
Thank you. You know what I mean? So we done already got them about the way, though. We don't even play like that. We go too hard.
Right.
We work too hard. We spend time away from our kids. You see what I'm saying? Like, away from our peoples. Like, so ain't no room for that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Ain't no room for that. And, that's one thing I can say about my team. People around me, we strong. We rock solid. You know what I mean?
Right.
We rock solid. And it's going to stay that way. Even if it come down to just me and this nigga you see right here in the room with me.
Right.
It's going to stay that way. You ain't bringing something to the table. Goddamn. hey, we'll throw you a bone.
Right.
Straight up.
Y'all heard it, man. Pay the baby his money.
I need
you don't
that.
care if it's 20, if it's 10, if it's 500, pay it.
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that.
So, also, I wanted to know, like, are you ever surprised by just the amount of support people show you, despite anything that might happen in your career, where some people might step away and be like, oh, he's a liability, or he's this, he's that. Like, are you surprised by how people have just stuck by you this whole time? Because, like, people is really riding for you. Like, when certain situations happen,
like
they still
what
on
kind
your
of
side.
situations?
Like, just anything, like the whole,
Give me an example.
the whole Walmart incident, or the whole, just when the dudes try to pull up on you on a video shoot, and you was like, yeah, I'm not going for that. Like, just certain people can see stuff like that and be like, oh, I don't know about him, or certain people will want to shy away from it, whether it be
right.
media,
Business wise, okay, yeah.
But people seem to be riding with you, like, all together.
Yeah, shout out to SCMG. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to SCMG. Shout out to Arnold Taylor. You know, they know what's going on with me. You know what I mean? You spend enough time around me, you know I got my head on the right way.
Right.
Period. You have a conversation with me, you can tell I got plenty of sense. So like,
right.
I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna blow it. You see what I'm saying? I'm not flopping. You know what I mean? Behind nothing. I'm not flopping. You know, I got God on my side, so we straight. You know, anybody to do jump ship, because you know, if I'm not for everybody. I'm too much for a lot of people. You know,
right.
I'm too much for a lot of people. They ain't never even, you know, been around nobody like that. You know what I mean? Especially like when it come to if we get, you know what I mean, in detail about certain shit. Niggas they don't know nobody like that. So it's expected. Like, I wouldn't even really be mad at certain people, you know, but that's just one thing about me. Like, I'm persistent, you know what I'm saying? I get what I want. Like, I ain't stopping. So, you know, I can make you forget about something. I can make you forget about something quick, you know what I mean? I've done it, you know what I mean? Like, I get right back to business and how you like, okay, exactly. You see what I'm saying? And shoot a video with a cowboy hat on.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, and I do that, you know what I'm saying? I'll wear a diaper and walk in a room full of niggas and look at everybody, and ain't nobody gonna disrespect me in no kind of way.
Like, propelling you like ahead of you know, a lot of other people, because you're not scared to go there. Like, like you said, you'll wear the diaper, you get in the cowboy hat. Like, every time I see a video from you or just see you put out some content, like, it's something different. It's something, you know, whimsical. It's something entertaining. Like, that's a factor that I think, you know, a lot of people in out of Carolina can really work on and see you do and really take from that, because like, that's what captivates people. That's what got the eyes on you watching. Like,
niggas
what
be too
doing,
cool for themselves, but you know, my definition of cool is doing what you want. You know what I mean? Being yourself. That's what's cool to me. Like, niggas that you know, worry about what somebody else think. That ain't real at all. That ain't cool at all to me. You know what I mean? And really, you know, they be worried about, if you talking about males, they be worried about the next nigga. That ain't.
Right.
I don't know nothing about that. You know what I mean?
That ain't the focus.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. So, you know, and a lot of things I do, like, ladies love it. So, you know, when they say, nah, that ain't it, then I may, okay, shit. No, bro, like, you think I should switch that up?
Right.
But they ain't said it not one time. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Okay.
And anybody that don't like what I do, male or female, fuck them.
Straight like
they
that.
Be back.
Straight like that.
They be back. You gon' be back fucking with me. You coming back. You know what I mean? You gon' come back. I'm gonna be everywhere.
Right.
I'm gonna be everywhere. You fucking around, your kids gonna say my name, your nephew, everybody. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for you. I'm a hard person to hate. You know what I mean? I'm a hard person to hate because I ain't going nowhere.
So with that said, we already see you got the confidence through the roof. But I want to ask about something that a lot of people go through that are on their grind, whether it's music, media, art, whatever they are, whatever you do. Was it ever a point where you was like, I don't know, this might not work out, or this might not be for me?
Never.
Or I might feel like I want to give up?
Never.
Never?
Mm-mm.
Never. I feel that. I feel that.
I
That's
don't lose.
supreme confidence.
Yeah, I don't lose. Damn it. We gonna figure it out. You know what I mean?
Right.
I
Make
got
it
a
work
problem
any
out here.
means.
Yeah. I got a problem. I
Feel the
find
same
out
way.
a solution. It ain't no losing. You know what I mean? That's whatever.
Yeah, I think that's the attitude of success too.
Absolutely.
Like, yeah, no,
Absolutely, it gotta be that way.
Thinking of the possibility of it not working, I feel like you're gonna put that energy out there, and it probably won't work. Like, you want that vibe.
Right.
Okay, so with that said, what's been the best moment for you so far? Like, show, feature, performance, whatever it was. Like, what's been the best moment for you so far?
All my shows, man. I I can't really give it to one particular show. Like I done had a lot of shows. It was like crazy, like through the roof. It'd be disrespectful to the particular fans that all the other ones. And really with me, like I don't care if it's 10 people. If I make all 10 of them, if I make all of them go home happy, that's still job well done. You get what I'm saying? So like that'd be the best part. You know what I mean? That'd be the best part. You know, rocking them shows. Yeah, definitely. I like. You know what I mean? I like touching people. You know what I mean? I like that part of it. You know. That's that take way more than creating music.
Right.
You know what I mean? A lot of people, they create music because when you do that, when you in front of people performing music, you got to really be you. You know what I mean? You got to really be what that music say or it ain't going to add up. You see what I'm saying? So the shows.
Your shows be crazy. You be in the crowd, the girls be.
You would feel the energy.
If you haven't seen the baby performance, you got to go on YouTube and look. Like, girls
and the best ones
crazy.
ain't even on YouTube. Like, just go to my Instagram. You know what I mean? It's on there, but it go down, man. Okay. Like, it go down. And that's just going to get crazy and crazy. You know what I mean? I don't know who that man is to be on that stage. I don't know who that man is. He wild though.
Is it the baby or is Baby Jesus? Who be on stage?
That's Baby Jesus.
That's
what I'm saying. But they the same person. They the same person. You know what I mean? It's just the baby for anybody that don't want to spend their money with somebody called Baby Jesus.
Oh, okay, got you.
It's like the
PC version.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, now let's get into this new single, 21. How she only 21?
How she only 21? You beat me to it, goddamn. Ain't nobody beat me to it. It was only because I was drinking my water too.
That's
so
I caught you slipping. You
caught me slipping. How she only 21? Yeah, it's a hit. It's a hit. It's going crazy. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the stations adding it. It's playing on radio nationwide. You know what I mean?
Okay. So let's talk about the video for it. Because that shoot, that was when the incident happened, right?
It's about the video or what happened while we were shooting the video?
What happened while you were shooting the video. So you was in ATL. Some people came up to you trying, believing that they was, about to press you about shooting in their city, I believe.
Or their neighborhood or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, whatever. And they was like, oh yeah, you need permission to be out here. You need a permission slip. And what I liked so much about your reaction to it was that you wasn't on the rah-rah like, oh, we about to, mess this up or whatever. But you were still like, nah, I'm not going for that. Like it wasn't disrespect or amping the situation up. You wasn't amping the situation up, but you was still at the same time like, nah, I'm not going for that. I don't do that.
Right.
That's what I liked about it the most. But just how did it all come to an end or whatever?
They realized who they was fucking with, and they got the fuck up out of there. That's how it ended. They made the right decision, and then I kept shooting the video in their neighborhood. You know what I mean? I was there for like 5 more hours.
Yeah, you was just there handling your business though, so I didn't even see why the reason for that or. It was like,
niggas got to try it. You got to try it. They was trying to go viral, and they went viral.
For the wrong reason. Yeah, it wasn't for the intended purpose.
They were trying to go viral, and they went viral. And the crazy thing about it, like Atlanta niggas love it. Atlanta niggas love that. Like
I'm sure, and I'm sure they love you too, because not that you have an Atlanta sound, but it's like that same type of.
They say I'm more of an Atlanta nigga than them niggas they walk up on.
Yeah, man, that was crazy to me, but I saw that and I said,
that was
okay.
cute. That was cute as fuck. That was cute.
I just liked how you handled that though. Like it wasn't extra to the max, but it was at the same time like I ain't no bitch at the same time. So
they left right on time.
Right. Okay, so lastly, we like to close out with like a parting message of just advice or inspiration to somebody that's on the come up, since this is the come up.
Yeah. Stay consistent, you know what I mean, and move the right way, and then it'll come together. And then you gotta make a lot of niggas suck, man. So if you suck and if you like the music industry and you suck, play a different role in it. You know what I mean? Be a DJ. Be a DJ, get a camera, do some other shit. Yeah, everybody can't goddamn. Yeah, I respect niggas that goddamn, they can do multiple different things, you know what I mean? It ain't always about that, but find your niche, be consistent, be great at it, and keep God first, and then you gonna win.
You got it.
Yeah, it's the motherfucking come up, man. Quit playing, Baby Jesus, aka the baby, aka the prettiest chocolate nigga alive, aka think it ain't on me.
Ashia Skye is the come up.
Believe that. Baby Jesus, aka the baby, aka the prettiest chocolate nigga alive, man. It's the motherfucking come up with Ashia Skye. Look how I came up, you bitch ass nigga.